riding my bike to work, and I got ready, pulled out, took off, and go down Highway 39 to Tule Lake. The Mac's store on Highway 39. There was a pickup in front of me at the junction there. And all of a sudden, I looked up and he's stopping, and I didn't realize if there's brake lights, blinker. I couldn't tell you today if there was. So you kind of got a split second to do when you're running 65. I said, well, instead of hitting him in the rear end, I'll try and get around him. As soon as I come around, he turned, and I got him right in the door. And he rode with me for a while, or I rode with him for a while, for a little ways, and then finally I broke off. And I ended up, they measured 500 feet from where he hit me till where I stopped, laying. And I don't remember a lot of it. I remember hitting him, seeing my bike go to pieces, and sparks fly. And next thing I'm awake, and I'm sliding on this shoulder in the gravel, and the gravel's building up. And I come to a stop, and I'm going, oh man, I said, this hurts. I said, yeah, I better do something. So about that time, a man come up and put his hand on my shoulder, knelt down, told me not to move. And his wife was at their house. He said his wife is a policeman, and she's got everybody coming. So I'm laying there, it hurts. I mean, you can't explain. So they got me going. I wanted to straighten my legs out, and the man told me, he says, I don't think you'll ever straighten them out. The ambulance guys come, they were doing their thing and getting me going, and someone was even saying, says, I can't believe you're talking to us for what they've seen. Got into the hospital. I remember them getting into the hospital and unloading me from the gurney. And the doctors, it's like a movie. I mean, everybody's yelling, do this, do that. Everybody's moving. Pretty soon, here comes the state cop. Hey, Mr. Nunn? Yeah. He goes, well, here's your citation for passing on a double yellow line in the intersection. All right, whatever. I'll worry about that later. I remember seeing my wife, and I think even my brother was there. And then about 10 o'clock that night, the next thing I know, this happened at 7:30. 10 o'clock at night, I'd come out of whatever you do when you come out of your surgery, when I get awake. And I guess I was fighting them. I had to go to work. So that was all that was on my mind. I got to go to work, man. So they kind of got me calmed down. They told me that my right leg was shattered, and the rest of me was broken real well. And they put titanium. I got a titanium tube going down my femur, 2 titaniums going down from my knee to my ankles. And it's going to be a while before I ever walk. And it took almost a 7-hour surgery just to put that leg back together. So after that, I come in and out. They put me on morphine, which sent me nuts. Then they come in, and I had when they finally told me this leg was shattered, my ribs are broken or cracked, and my sternum is broken, cracked. My ribs in the back are cracked. My back is broken 2 places, and my left shoulder's broken. So the only thing I had that was decent was that leg that I broke in 3 places 10 years ago. So I've been broke up. So the first 2 weeks was not good. I just hope and pray nobody had to hurt like that. So after 2 weeks went by, they come in and they kept doing MRIs on my chest. And he says, we're going to have to go in and operate because my chest is imploding. The cracks and the broken parts aren't holding it up. It's starting to come in. So they went in. Now they put in 2 8-inch steel rods down my spine and bolted me together. So it's bolted. I got 8 screws and 8 plates and 2 rods in my back. And now just deal with it and let's heal and get back together. I told him, God, I said, it hurts. So now that I'm past the major pain that God got me through, then I gotta heal up and do whatever I'm called to do yet. And I don't know what it is, but I'll find out. God will let me know. So, but there was a couple times I just went, man, I'm here for a reason. You know, I don't know if it's for family or people I don't know or whatever, but there really is a God. The nurses, they come in and I tell them what happened, and every one of them agrees, you should be dead. You know, if there wasn't a God, you wouldn't be here. I've been a Christian my life. I've done dumb things, as we all have, that we've been sorry for. Come back and pray and ask forgiveness and stuff. And then you start taking things for granted again. You can't no more. You can't. It happens so fast. They say, oh, I'll have time to pray. You don't. You're done. When it hits like that, you don't have time. So even now, I didn't used to pray out loud. I kept to myself. I don't know, I don't pray like some people. I talk to God like He's standing here with me. I pray out loud. I talk to Him out loud now. So you got to do everything and be ready. You don't have a second chance sometimes. I'm thanking God He gave me one. You've got to be ready, man, and that's the only way you can do it. The number one thing is don't wait for later. Later's going to be too late. Take care of yourself now. Accept Christ in now. Don't say, well, when I start getting in trouble, I'll ask God to help me. You're too late. You need God in you now. You need Him just hand upon you. The angels have to be with you, man. So don't wait till tomorrow. Today's almost too late. We ain't guaranteed we're going to walk out of this hospital.